Hello everybody, my name is Anil Thomas and today I am joined by Dr. Jasmine Shah. As beautiful as she is today. She's a doctor by profession, a homeopath doctor.
Yes.
She's a holistic healer and she's a graphologist, which means वो आपके मन में घुसेगा आपके handwriting को देखकर. She will tell you what your handwriting is, how it should be, and what is the reason, the problems and the blocks that you have in life, and what can you change in the handwriting. So I'm joined with Dr. Jasmine Shah, your
Hello.
audience.
Hello, thanks Anil for having me here. We are working towards building up a career well and removing the roadblocks. How do we remove? First you have to identify, and graphology for me is an important tool to know what is inside me, not what is outside.
So when you say what's inside me, can you tell me what's inside my pocket right now?
Oh, come on Anil. It's not going to tell me how much money you have, but it's going to tell me your thoughts, how much you want to make out of it.
So I think every student over here wants to make some big buck as they go down the line in career. They not only want to serve and do something great for mankind, humanity, at the same time they would like to make something
For themselves
first and make a lot of money. Would you be able to help us understand what changes we would like to make in the handwriting so that they can make not only the marks, the certificate, but also make some great money?
Great. This is in 15 years of experience. Handwriting never lies is a tagline which I carry everywhere. It just speaks inside you so well. So to reach anywhere, for any target, any aim, any focus, what is required? So for students, the focus is cracking the competitive exams. So what is required is that target. How in handwriting will I come to know what is my outlook, what is my focus towards the target? So when my writing goes...
So before that, just 1 second. I want to tell them to punch in their comments and their suggestions right down and all the possible questions that they have for you. And I want to assure you that Dr. Jasmine is going to reply to each of these comments herself. Okay, so take a blank paper which is not ruled. Usme lines nahi hona chahiye, and write down these 3 sentences. Okay, and after you finish writing down, just pause this and write it down, and iske theek niche write down anything what you feel about yourself or something about yourself. And then Dr. Jasmine, she's going to help you understand your handwriting, the way it goes up and down and strokes and dots and oh God knows what all she's going to share with you. So pause this video right now, write it down on a piece of paper, and then let's see what's coming up.
Hi. Back here, so you all have your strokes, your alphabets. That's what we are going to read now. So after you're finished writing those sentences, let's see where is your aim, target, focus. The first thing what we want. If the lines on which you have written, we don't have the lined ruled paper, but when the way you're writing is straight, without anything, it means that you're completely focused to reach your aim, target, focus. If your lines are going little upward, wow. Self-motivated guys, you don't need any motivation from outside. And if your lines are going little down, pep it up. You need someone to motivate. Anil is always there. We are here to help you guys. So look and check for your lines on which the way the right sentences are being made. This shows your aim, target, focus. Next comes planning and organization. Your timetables. Most of us have common problem. I can't finish a timetable. There are no tick marks at the end of the day. So when my alphabets and when my letters and my words are well placed, they have nice equal gaps. I don't have erratic way of writing my sentences, shows my planning and organization skills. So if there is a discrepancy in the gaps which you leave between the words in the sentences, chuck it. Make it very well planned sentences, well placed gaps. Well-placed lines is always going to tell me how is my planning and organization.
तो मतलब बचपन में जो हमको बोला गया था वो सही है नहीं? मतलब handwriting should be proper, line बराबर होना चाहिए, ना ऊपर जाना चाहिए ज़्यादा, ना नीचे जाना चाहिए. Be realistic, and it's good if it's up, and handwriting should be neat with that 1 finger space in between. Right, Dr. Jasmine?
Absolutely.
Let's hear a little more from you. This is getting exciting, I think. Let's hear a little more from you.
Your baselines and your spacing is done well. What comes next is your perseverance, how you keep on doing it, minusing all the distractions which come your way. So what are the perseverance strokes which we are going to look is when you check your T's, guys. When I make a T, the crossbar of T if it is nicely made, stronger with pressure, and it is a longer one, this is the perseverance skill which I am talking about. So cross your bars for your E's, I's, T's with a heavier pressure. This shows keep going, make small goals is chalega, lekin you are always on the move. So these are perseverance strokes, check in your writing. After perseverance comes next analytical skill. I have written my papers. Sir, I have written 10 papers. Have you analyzed where you stand after each paper? Have you analyzed your mistakes? So develop the analytical skill in yourself to judge through these V strokes. If you have a blunt V, your analytical skill goes for a toss. So sharpen your V's nicely. If you don't have, practice this stroke as much as you can. Remember the mountain strokes which we used to draw as a child, Anil? So this is what exactly it shows. Mountains are P. So this will reach you to the peak if you have a sharpened, pointed perseverance skill.
Manage my T and manage my V and manage my W. Is this W okay? Is this W okay? Or should W be like this?
W can be anyway. I want the V's to be sharpened. W
okay.
also has another aspect to say. So it is okay if you have this or this, but don't give these extra loops to it.
Okay, the W should not have a loop. Huh?
No extra garlands or fancy things in any alphabet. Let it be simple. That talks about your simplicity in approach. No hiding. No
Okay,
masks.
so when you say W is like this, should N also be like this?
You're getting too analytical now.
Okay, so N can be like this.
Yes.
Can M also be like this, or should M be like this?
Both ways. Both have their lots of nice meanings, which is integrated to each personality, which is different. So let M be what you're, let that be individualistic. Right now we are focusing on your aims, target, focus, and these are the strokes which you need to work on. The Y's, let it be nice and powerful to come back. The T's, let it be nice and strong.
I think you should really make good notes of this. It's very difficult for Dr. Jasmine to come out and share all these under the sleeve information that she's giving out, So make good notes of it and use it for the rest of your life. Y properly. Don't loop your W, she's saying. Make sure your V is like V, penetrating or V. What more, doctor, do you have to share with us today?
So now what else we need when I have a focus, when I have perseverance, when I have good analytical, organizational skills, the thing which I require is a willpower. How strong and how motivated, self-motivated I am to connect and to go on. So a few strokes to improve my willpower, to improve my ability to concentrate on things. So check on for your eye dots. If your eye dots are here, bring it exactly on their dot. Bindi yahan lagao, yahan mat lagao, अच्छे नहीं लगोगे. So eye के dottings when they are exactly on top of it, nice, well placed, says my ability to concentrate.
तो ठीक है, strokes बना लिया हमने, T बना लिया, Y बना लिया, सब तो ठीक है, लेकिन जैसे ही एग्जाम का डेट नजदीक आता है ना, बच्चे के ऊपर solid tension रहता है. There is so much of stress which is mounting on the students. Like they finish the examination today and the next day they have another examination. तो वो 6 घंटा 8 घंटा वो जो बच्चा आग के गोले से गुजरता है. I can connect to it because we have taught like close to some 10-20,000 of children. They cry, they have stress, they go through constipation. God, what all they go through. They go through cold hands, cold feet, sweaty.
Blank out.
I want you to tell me what you think you can do with this graphology and handwriting so that students can get something out of it.
Yeah, we have excellent calming exercises to de-stress you. Need not be for students, for everybody. These strokes which I'm going to show you all now, everybody should practice to stay calm, to stay in now. So if my fears, anxieties, worries are away, I can focus and target. Remember students, everything what you have put in for all these years together is inside your mind. You just have to bring it out. And if this bringing out is masked by fear, anxieties, worries, blank out, they are not going to come out. So practice these calming exercises. They are going to help you be completely attuned with what you have. So the few exercises that I am showing you, where mind and body is integrated. These are beautiful strokes. Just keep doing. Forget if you have pen, paper, you don't have. Just keep on doing these strokes mentally. The other strokes which I am giving you, equal placing of these lines. The space and the gap between these, don't keep this. This is again your planning and disorganization skills. This is well planned, well spaced creativity and ability. The next strokes which I am going to give you is a very open to communication and very open to suggestions coming in. Practice these also equally. So these few strokes, keep practicing and happy.
I am so stressed that I can just do this, right? If I do it with both the hands, will my stress go?
Beautiful, beautiful. What you're doing, Anil, is you're firing your left and right hemispheres. Let them work.
So it's good to do it like this? But I don't know what's coming this side, you know. Well, children, when you are doing these exercises, when you're doing these, what exactly, if I have to tell you, say, give 2 words to what will this help them in? What are the 2 words?
One is de-stressing, definitely. One is uniformity in your thinking and consistency.
Excellent.
Keywords.
And do this not on the walls, not on the railway trains, not in your toilets and washrooms, but on the book, in the mind. I'm sure if you follow these techniques, like Dr. Jasmine says, it's going to work wonders with you. Write down to her whatever queries you have. You can even click send snapshots of what you've written, and she's gonna analyze it for you, correct it also for you. So great, bingo. From me and from Jasmine, we wish you all the very best. Do well, stay happy, stay blessed, write well.